So extract function will help us extract parts from a date or a time. So if you have a timestamp, extract can help you get any part of that timestamp out. So this is the syntax. You write extract, then you specify a unit which you want from the date. So you have to use this keyword from when you are using extract. What are the different types of units? Majorly these are the types of units used. There are other units also, but these are the most commonly used ones. If you want to find out which day of the month it is from the given date, you can use the day unit. If you want to find out the number of seconds since 1st Jan 1970, epoch function is used. We'll see why this epoch function is important in the example. If you want to find out the hour part only of that timestamp, you can use hour. If you want minutes, you can use minute. If you want month, second, year, and so on. Let us see an example. If you want to take out the day from this date, so it will give you, it is the 25th day of the month. So you'll have to mention day from the date, day from the timestamp of any date. If you want minutes, you write minute from the time. Now if you remember, in our sales table we had ship date and order date. When we did age, we received a string which said so many days were taken. You cannot do mathematical operations on that string since it is a string. If you want a difference between the two dates as number of seconds, number of hours, or number of days, so that you can further work on that number, this extract function will help you get that. So when we select order line and extract epoch from ship date minus order date, what will this give me? Ship date minus order date will give me the difference of these two dates. If I do epoch now from on this date, I'll get the difference between these two dates in seconds. When I have the seconds, I can convert those seconds into minutes. I can convert those minutes into hours by dividing by 60. I can convert those hours into days by dividing by 24. So that number of seconds can be used to do any type of mathematical function. Once you have the number of days, you can then use the comparison operator to find out which order took more than 2 days, more than 3 days. Those kind of things you cannot do on a string type of output. So let us go and run these queries. So let us find out the day for the current date. So we will select extract day from the current date. Let us run this query and we will see it is the 27th day of the month. Similarly, if you want to extract the hour of this day, we will extract, select current timestamp and extract hour from the current timestamp, so that we can compare that both are giving us the same answer. So it is the 14th hour of this day. That is what hour extracted from the timestamp is giving us. Now let us find out the difference between two dates in seconds. For that we will be using the epoch function. Let us write select order date, ship date, and extract epoch from. Then within this we will mention the difference of these two dates. So ship date minus order date. From sales table. Let us run this. So this is giving an error because when we subtracted ship date minus order date, it gave an output of integer, and when we are finding epoch of this integer, it is giving an error. It should be a date. So let us rectify this. We will do epoch from ship date and then minus epoch from order date. Let us write select order date, comma ship date, comma extract epoch from ship date minus extract epoch from order date. So this whole thing I want in one column from the table sales. Let us name this as seconds taken, sec taken from sales table. When we run this, you can see when order date was 8th November 2016 and ship date was 11th November 2016, there was a difference of 3 days. 3 days into 24 hours into 60 minutes into 60 seconds will give us this many seconds. If you had exact timestamp in the order date and exact timestamp in the ship date, you will get the exact seconds between these two timestamps. Now that we have these seconds, you can convert these seconds into minutes, into hours, into days by dividing it by 60, 60, 24 and so on. And you can then order it by numeric value. You can also put operators, say if you have it in days, so if you want to find out for which orders you took more than 3 days, you can take out those orders separately. So all those operations can be done using this extract operator on the date time. These are all the functions we will be discussing in date time, and this will majorly cover anything important that you will be doing in your day-to-day professional or academic life.